Hey everybody, I'm back. I was driven to do a couple more signs, and I'm not going to get through the whole astrological or astrology signs tonight here, so we're going to focus on Libra in this video and see what God's Spirit has for the Librarians today in regards to what they need to know and what can help them on their path. And so we shall get started here. 3 shuffles. Do 3 shuffles. Cards are kind of sticking. Not kind of, but they sticking. So I feel some stuck energy there. Maybe some breath work is needed to release some of that pent-up energy. My moon is in Libra, so I totally get it. One more for you. I keep seeing the 3 of Pentacles. Alright. Let's see what we got. Nice. All right. So, I like to focus on a lot on what's channeled to me, my intuition. And when I'm reading, I like to go for the middle card. I do a 9-card spread. And the middle card is the 10 of Wands. So that's a lot of burden that is being carried and needs to be released, which is the theme of today. So the first card we have is the 2 of Pentacles. Juggling, trying to make a decision on which way you want to go. So for a lot of you Libras, you're making a decision maybe on a past person or leaving someone or going towards a connection with a soulmate. But for some reason, there's a lot of heartbreak there. So I see the 2 of Pentacles and I see the 2 of Wands. And I really strongly feel that there is a choice in love or a choice in self that will be wish fulfillment if the burdens are laid down and the heartache is laid down. Standing in one's truth. Standing in one's truth and making a decision about which way you want to go. Because happiness, this is the 11-11 card, marriage, everything that you could want. In this card, you can see they're celebrating, they're rejoicing. They've reached where they want to go. When we have the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning in love. So we have a lot of cards that I'm feeling this reading, and this is the first one really today that's more focused on love and moving forward with love, with a soulmate. But there's some hurt and some pain, but there's also some truth here. So this may be about a relationship between 2 people that are destined to be together where there's some pain and they're at a crossroad on if they want to, go through and continue with complete happiness, with a passionate new beginning and moving forward, or if they want to hold on to those burdens from the past that cause heartache. So I think this is more so maybe I'm feeling more so like it's for a Libran person, I don't go by gender, that has an opportunity of love. I'm feeling there's an opportunity of love, but someone is being, and this may be more personal based in my other readings today, but a person that is faced with past heartache and letting go of that past heartache and they're at a crossroads to where they can choose to lay all their burdens from the past down and move forward with clarity and understanding. And I feel like there's some clarity that will come in that will lead you to your Four of Wands, to your happily ever after and a passion, new beginning, that you will be very, very happy with. But there's a lot of movement, I feel, that has to be done, and decisions have to be made. No indecisiveness. Choose which direction you want to go to reach your wish fulfillment. So let's see what the advice from Spirit is on this, because this is more of a crossroads. I just keep hearing the word crossroads. Someone is at a crossroads. So what advice do you have for the Libras today? God, what advice do you have for the Libras today? So the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Sun card. So it's about moving forward for you, to you guys' happiness, definitely. See the Three of Wands. And we got the Sun card. Laying something down, whether it's mental things that happened in the past that are burden a new beginning. Some of you may have met someone and you are stuck on if you want to move forward. I'm hearing you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. If you want to move forward and let your walls down and trust that you can have happily ever after, or if you want to hold on to past burdens and past pains. I shuffle. Advice for the... Woo, got cards going everywhere. It's the advice for the Libras today or tonight. So, let's see. When I do things like that, the way I cut, how I drop them, it's how I'm led to do it. So the advice for the Libras is you're happily ever after with yourself. Emotional fulfillment. Even with the unknown of what, if you wish fulfillment, I said happily ever after. That's somebody's thinking about happily ever after, because it's not something I would normally say. But the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. The King of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. The King of Cups is emotionally available and willing and ready to love. I think a lot of you are not seeing what you need to see to feel comfortable. I'm really getting that. Yeah, standing in your power and accepting the offer that you're going to receive. But to receive that offer, you have to be the Nine of Pentacles. You have to really feel confident within yourself, value yourself, love yourself, know your worth, because what you feel inside is what you attract. For complete happiness to happen, the tower must fall. And you must walk away and move towards victory. Because at first I was like, what is this? Like, I'm trying to get you guys some advice here on how to move forward, what intentions you can set for this full moon. And this is really about, it's screaming self-love at me. Because you have the Nine of Cups, and you can get to your King of Cups. We have the King of Cups, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. You have to love yourself first before somebody else can love you, because you teach people how to love you by the way you treat yourself. Remember that. But the unknown of what's going to happen is kind of I feel like stagnation. So Spirit wants you to get into your power so that you can take the cup that's being offered. But again, it's a reminder that you have to really have that self-love, and really in that true happiness that comes with that will come. But you have to let all those past burdens go with that 10 of Wands you guys had. You have to let that all go and walk away from it all towards victory. In the Six of Swords, I love this card because it's an empowering card. He is standing, gender doesn't matter in tarot. I don't go by woman or man. So I just read what I'm hearing and what I'm feeling. You Libra gang, I would call you, needs to hear today. If I sound a little muffled, I didn't get to do all the readings because I had problems with my camera, and then I have a tooth problem. So I'm only going to do a few readings, but I felt really inclined to come back and do a couple of readings, and Libra was screaming at me. And I see why. Because a lot of you need to know that by walking away from those things that do not serve you, empower you, you are really going towards victory. You're going to be able to, with this is completion. So once you really truly love yourself, then you can emotionally open up yourself and be available for the King of Cups, the most emotional king in the deck. So I would say do something different than what you would normally do, guys. Libras, get out there and breathe in the air, feel the earth. Do whatever you have to do to stabilize yourself. Stability is within us. It's not outside of us. What we create inside of us, within us, is what we exude outside of us. So it's really important today that you guys know that there is a cup that is there for you and a lot of happiness. But it all starts with how much happiness you bring to yourself. So I'm wishing you guys light and love, sending you healing energy, lots of blessings. Set good intentions. Stay positive. Stay blessed. You are loved. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Amen, amen, amen. Blessings. Good night.